A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let us go before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
원래
Let's regroup beyond the walls.
바이킹은 저렇게 문 따는 거예요. 그냥 뛰어내리면 안 쫓아올 것 같은데. 이거? 왜 안 쫓아와? 지 혼자 탈출하네. 시사하게. 싫어. 일찍 잘 거야. 얼마 안 남아서 근데 오늘 하던 만큼 해도 내일이면 끝날 것 같은데.
Odin owns you.
뭐야 얘 왜 이래?
Your fate is sealed.
얘 우리 편 아니야? 얘 왜 이래? 이것도 버그야?
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest
뒤로
Alfred's
갈수록
favorite
버그가
reed.
심해지냐?
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for little more than stealing ale and bread.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
By God's hairy balls, you are a...
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another god sent to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
Jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
Must be blocked from the other side.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred, from across! I'll wear your guts! Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already
in here? I'm not your enemy. Yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel. Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross. Fuck off the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
빚을 돌려받는다고?
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, then on your life you'd be wise to deliver it for the agreed price.
Marry on a donkey! You deserve the bloody thing. It's not worth my hide. Much as my wife would love to be a widow.
흐신소랑 에이보랑 차이점이 뭐냐고? 이 시대에는 불법은 아닌 거? 당연하다고요. 공이면 뭐 좀 더 좋은 거 있어야 되는 거 아니야?
I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold, centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
눈치 빠르네.
I am.
And I have to tell the king I let a Dane steal his gift to his wife.
You do. And also this. Every treasure he has, I'll take. Every poet who writes him into song will sing threefold of me, because we are Vikinger, and this green and pleasant land will be ours.
Bollocks. Burn the treasure, and we will forget we met!
Stop following me, or the jewel will not be the only thing you will lose today.
Holy splinters from the cross. All right, take it.
얼마짜리일까? 인벤엔 들어왔겠죠? 상점에다가 팔아보면 가격이 나오겠지?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws.
알프한테
They
그
live
보여주면
above
욕하지
them.
않을까?
They wallow
그렇게
in
조롱했는데.
shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
뭐야? 왜 눈치 타는데? 얘도 끌고 가는 거야?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
아, 그 전에 구해주지 왜? 그 전에 구해주지.
In the grain place, Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal. You cannot slander. Keep your tongue.
일단은 목걸이
Freedom
가져가야
in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
King's edict. And so I
Hello and welcome. This could help you in your travels.
왜 위의 키를 활성화를 안 시켜줬을까?
Glad to replenish your stock.
아니면 내가 모르는 다른 버튼이 있는 걸까? 아무튼 왜?
You never know when this might come in handy.
귀중품으로 들어가나봐. 아, 여기 있다. 61원? 뭐야, 얼마 되지도 않네.
All done.
God have mercy on your pockmarked soul. There are rats
뭐야,
in the
뭐야.
grain store, and Alfred has set the traps.
내가 이걸 빨리 얹어보고 얘도
Come at our
죽는다.
hearts. Hey, fella! Suffer! Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek
아니요,
devour
그렇게
the
아직 못
strong.
만났어요. 일부러 남겨두고 있어요.
Best to
이게
judge the
마지막인
fate
것
of the
같아.
wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few.
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
튀어. 얘랑 얘기 한번 해보고 싶은데. 죽었어! 근데 굳이 저렇게 안 하고 만났을 때 하긴 그러면 암살이 안 되니까. 암살하기 전에 저런 대화를 주고받고 죽이고 이렇게 하면은 서스는 넣는데 그럼 정말 기습해서 공격할 수가
I shall
없으니까
meet with
어쩔 수
Edward
없는
to see what he has found on the quill.
따라가는 바람에 죽은 거라고요? 아, 또 내 탓이야? 잠깐 마실 거 좀 가져올게요.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle
스토리만
gods.
하면 3,
If the
40시간
gallows
정도라고
is
들었어요.
truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
할 말 없구만.
Outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Avon? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
올해 게임이요? 에이, 뭐 한국 몇 개나 있다고.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
싱킹 시티가 올해 거였어요?
Spry,
올해
little
아니잖아.
mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will
님
swallow
그런
the smoke
취향이.
of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic.
다 작년 게임이잖아.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
발이 안 불리네.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Let's see you, old friend.
근데 진짜 올해 게임은 뭐 딱히 기억나는 게 없다.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? you great moon calf.
제노블레이드요? 잊고 있었는데 상기시키네.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
얼굴이 어른 얼굴인데 목소리만 애기 목소리 같아.
What is so important that you would risk his little neck for it?
Keep your sticky beak out of our business.
Whose business? The Quills?
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the Quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the Quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
뭔데?
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
하수구 열쇠다. 이건 왠지 타야 될 것 같아. 근데 안 타죠. 아니 어떻게 이걸 탈 수가 없어. 이 정도 크기면 탈 수 있게 해줘야지. 실망이에요. 뭐든지 매달리는 유비라면 저 정도면 당연히 매달려야 되는 거 아니야? 말 걸 수 있는 사람들이 많네.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
애들 엠버리 시키는 집단인가?
I'm going to marry King Alfred, but Majesty is going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
I didn't get nothing today.
now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms,
못되기 집에.
where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
No mercy, rats.
이렇게 올라갈 수 있잖아?
Elfa, may your roof shield me.
우와! 아! 잠깐 놔봐요. 아, 잠깐 놔봐. 일로 와. 잡히기만 해.
Aelfir's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
For your relief!
Flails of the West Welter!
어딜 튀려고.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my... Come, child. Whisper what you've learned. And Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.